Oh. No, it's happening. It's happening. Okay, new game. I have to break the curse. The nightmare wasn't real. It wasn't real. This is real life. Okay, how did it autofill my name like that? What the f***? 6. Wait, why can't I change my birthday? Birthdays are not... Check this box required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Wait, that's my fucking address! It knows that I live in Coolsville! What the fuck, guys? This game is made to dox VTubers! My name is David. He, him. City of residence, Coolsville. Email address, employme066@smail.xo. Ooh, that's a kiss and a hug. What should I check this box? I feel like I shouldn't. It like turned red, like it got angry and inflamed. Is that your real phone number? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Everybody's gonna know that my phone number is 555-5555-5555. Yeah, my name is David. I live in Coolsville. I live in, City. I got approved! Wow, awesome! Wait, a magnifying glass is actually the simplest form of a basic microscope?
Congratulations!
Hey, I was reading
Your
that.
degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Make enemies? Find love, get friends, make enemies? Wait, I can make people mad at me? Would people really be mad at me, David? How does it know it's Tuesday? Guys, is this game gonna like... watch me self-love? I'm gonna give myself a remote job.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most.
Wait, I'm
As you
David!
know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to
What the
celebrate.
fuck?
As
I'm
stipulated in your
David!
employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire.
Fuck?
Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring
They should have put
work.
the children to work. Put those babies to work. Oh no, this is giving me anxiety. I don't want to be messaged by people.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Wait, really? Thanks, Tommy. You do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebird.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later.
Assert my place in the office as someone who just
manager.
doesn't give a fuck.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a
nice place to grow up.
Success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much. Sir. Sir.
Customers deserve success.
David
and in
gets
a
shy
strategic way.
sometimes.
What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Well, who the fuck is Sam?
Hey, you there?
Hey Sam.
Hey!
Wait, is this my best friend? Any advice for my first day? I'm really nervous.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
That's basically how I stream.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Was that an LMAO? That was just a polite chuckle. That was more like a LOL. Or a haha. Sam, you didn't actually laugh your ass off, did you?
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You
Thanks,
got
but no
this.
thanks. Oh, Sam.
You have new tasks.
Sam is Quirk Chungus. Customer care, sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch, cobalt, box of paper clips? Who should we service? Bro, I have 10 worker perks points. And I can get a pen, a mug, a keychain, a mug, large, and retirement at 75,000! Oh, wait, not available to remote workers. Oh. I'm still remote. I'm still getting a remote job. Yeah, let's
I
see
ordered
what-
this couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? We will issue a refund shortly. Would you like to go on a date with me?
What? Just give me a refund.
We will issue a refund shortly.
Hey.
Okay, ticket closed. Nice. Bro, I feel like I'd ace customer service shit. Because basically, whenever I stream, I split my personality into like two parts. I have like method acting where I just pretend to be a stupid idiot for like 5 hours. And like, everything just works, you know? Everything just works. Epic fail. Okay, let's see what the sewing machine is all
I
about.
have a broken sewing machine.
Wanna go on a date with me?
No. I'll...
Oh no, I got pinged in the Slack chat. Is HR gonna talk to me?
Valdivionite! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Oh, thank God.
Just kidding.
Oh, fuck.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Yes, that's a
Humanity is
synergy.
absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
You know,
If
fair.
your department has been affected, however,
Those are all fake
do
email
not
jobs
fear.
anyway.
Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
cool.
Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
9000?
While the Val 9000 has
Impossible.
unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Wow, they really value me as an employee. Feels great to work for a company that really cares and feels like a family.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is,
What is that supposed to
Valdivian
mean?
has done some really intensive
quickie?
research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over
No,
your job for
no.
the foreseeable future.
Shit, okay. I guess if it's taking over my job, I can just go take a nap on the couch and chill. Cool.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you
taking our
go without
jobs.
cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Ooh, that sounds
We'll be
fun.
around until we
How low can we
specifically muck
go?
things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
Cool.
Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
That's awesome. I'm gonna torture this guy in a shipping container. Alright, tot. Bringing out the ellipses now. I'm gonna start acting really mysterious and shit. Alright,
So
Sam.
are you one of the affected people?
I lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like,
I was
didn't expect it
graduated.
today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense.
I'm just
In
big
a
boned.
completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
What are they gonna do to me? Are they gonna send me to Timbuktu? What's this cord? Yeah, I signed up but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here?
Oh.
Talk to you later.
TTYL. IDK my BFF2. Would you like to leave your computer? No, I want to do more customer care.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there
I
a
like
manager
this
I can
part.
speak to?
Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
I wish there was like a way you could just like upload a picture of your penis into the chat. Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
Yes, I'm David. I'm a good stand-up
I am a
employee.
science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good
This
parent.
guy's a pervert.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Maybe it's just weirded out by your vibes. This type of science is above my current Valvidian level. Are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Darn.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
No. I made a typo. I meant to say, do you have shingles, like the uncomfortable skin problem?
Quite a typo. I would like to speak with that boss, please.
Only if you let me kiss
We're
you. One talk with the boss for one quick kiss, one little smoocheroo from me to you.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly.
Maybe
Thank you.
recount them? Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Yeah, I'm fired anyway, so I might as well sexually harass people. But please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
What? No, I want a refund.
That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly. Please be patient.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Whoa, I think that guy's a serial killer. I guess I should get on this cord. Check the message on your phone. Oh god, no. This cord. Oh god, this looks terrifying. Who's tinfoil hat?
Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now.
Are you a white
You'll
hat
receive
hacker?
a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
A drone? He's gonna send a drone to my house? I wanna bully it. I love videos of people bullying those delivery robots in LA. Wait, what the fuck? It's trying to get in. I don't know if I trust like that. Does it know how to get to the front door? Bro, what if it has a pipe bomb or something? The door from the office to the foyer. Oh! It broke the window. Hey, come back here. You wanna go on a date? This game is date everything, right? So, like, technically you should be able to date the drone, right? Whoa. It's like those meta glasses. Does this make me see the world in
You're
a
not quite
beautiful
sure how
version?
it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Hey! What the fuck?
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
I don't take kindly to pink-haired strangers. Pink-haired female strangers. I'm gonna start fucking growling.
Your life is about to change.
No!
Hope you're ready.
I don't want change. I don't like it. That. Shut up. I hate you already.
Oh, you'll soon learn the meaning of hate, my friend.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm here to help you out.
Oh, great.
I'm a pair
Cool.
of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skyler Specs.
I never trust a pink bitch. A new dateable Skyler Specs. What are the specs on Skyler?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
What?
Or date.
Oh, it's an acronym. Wait, so like you put the glasses on, you can just like anthropomorphize every single object in your house? Isn't that just like being on the spectrum? Because I just like, whenever I look at like a spoon or something, I think like, man, this spoon's probably sad that I'm not using it tonight and I'm using the other spoon instead.
You see all the things around your house?
All right, where's that
Things
inflatable
you
couch?
might have taken for granted?
I have the, you know those picky pads that I was working on last stream for the sensory stream? I almost have the one with the green and the black shit completely picked dry. And I'm just like imagining it, like holding it in my hands right now, that it feels relieved. That most of the like the sticky shit was taken out of it. I did it a service.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Alright, lady.
A lot better.
Like I can stick my dick in it.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grippy grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Oh.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Oh, come back when you're a little richer.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Ooh.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Wait, that sounds so cool. Okay. Okay,
So
please
we
don't
are
kill
going
me.
to awaken our first dateable object.
Alright.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
What about the box in my closet that I've been ejaculating into for several months and now there's mushrooms growing out of the dried up sperm? Alright, on my way. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. What should be our first victim? I mean, dateable object. A light switch? It's Tuesday and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 hearts. What does that mean? Ooh, a ship in a bottle? I want to find something really, really esoteric and obscure and fucked up. Like an espresso machine. Banana? Is this just like the entire fruit bowl or just the individual fruits? Okay, so you can date the coffee table, the table, the dinner table? What about the coffee stain? It's pitcher? Ooh, bro, the washing machine and the dryer. I bet the washing machine is kind of like chill and laid back, but the dryer is just like kind of a stickler. Ooh, the vacuum cleaner? Oh, wait. Oh, you guys thinking what I'm thinking. Bro, dude, I'm so fucking bricked up right now. I'm so fucking bricked up. Clothes hanger. Ooh, a cat clock. Wait. Oh yeah, it lights up. The bevy cart. What about the air conditioner? You think the air conditioner would be an easy lay? I hate phrases like that instantly sound like you're like a fucking 70-year-old man wearing a velvet bathrobe. Any chicks around here that are easy lays? Whoa. Exercise ball? Bro, the art for this one better be someone with a really big inflated belly, I swear to God. That one's, wait. What about these lights with the... Can I not get these? The nipple lights? What about vent? Tennis rackets? I feel like a tennis racket could be cute. I mean, love, it's built into tennis. Ooh, the electrical box. I want to put a fork into an outlet. I think that'd be so cool. Outlet. It's in the bedroom. Bathroom. I mean, the toilet is the obvious choice, but I still want to go with the obvious choice, you know? Is this like a stuffed animal? What is that? Ooh, a triangle. A clock? A mirror? Wait, what the fuck? Is this just like dating myself then? How do I... The bedroom mirror lets you watch yourself while you sleep. That's too fucking creepy, bro. Sorry, but today is oh, wait. Sorry, I think I ignored everything she said somehow, and I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, actually. Bro, the temperature controller thingy. You have to do the door. Oh, this door? Ah, okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
What?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
What? He does kind of have that French swag. Dorian. Because he's a door. Front Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
I feel like Dorian doesn't really want to fuck with anybody.
You sure about that?
Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay. So, like, when I awaken them with the ray thing, are they like... Am I just like seeing them as they actually are? Or am I literally awakening them and making them take shape and giving them a life, like a different form that they're like forced to take on? Like they're forced to have like a consciousness. Like I'm literally like birthing them. I'm forcing them into existence.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once per day?
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Vtuber rubbish, you see.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Bro, what if there's like a... I don't know, like a problematic age gap with my main character and one of the objects that I'm dating? Like, what if like the TV is like a brand new LCD TV and like, I don't know.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and
that TV
hate.
is 4 years old, you sick fuck.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
You know what? I agree.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Yeah, you should only let friends into your house.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Now this guy's just coping. He's just coping now.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
He's just speaking from a place of hurt.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Bro, can I just like have beef with every single object in the house?
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
What's wrong with Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Okay. We're friends with Dorian now. That's cool.
As it should be.
Wait, so if you piss him off, can you not leave the house?
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Wow, cool.
I call it specs points.
What about sex points?
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number
Yo,
go
I
up.
love charts and I love personalities. Okay, let's see. It's like the Persona one. Ass 0. What? Harm 0. Empathy 0. Marts 0. I mean, I feel like my ass and my harm points would be up a little bit higher. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Do I need to do more harm to get my parents to favor me more? You regularly need to be reminded what people are. True, true. Always. Always. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Okay. How do I upgrade my
object has
specs?
points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able
Like
to
I have
choose
at least
some more
2
advanced
ass.
options.
Alright. 4 is 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Whoa!
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
What?
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
My
Pick up your
phone?
phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay, I'm gonna take my phone out and shoot beans at it, I guess. Is this my phone? Awaken your phone? Bro, I I bring my phone to life and it's just like... Oh god, why? Why? Please, I know that you're gonna rotate me into horizontal mode. Don't do it, bro. No! Why? Please, I can't take anymore.
Dazzling smile
Scrolling
appears in front of
Instagram
you,
reels while you're
shooting you
taking a
unknown
shit,
way.
please. Oh, you didn't even wash your hands. Kill me. That's my phone right there. Look at all her apps, her keyboard.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Why is my phone bald? What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Whoa, okay, go to YouTube Shorts.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Okay. I I mean, it's always good to have
Hello.
Phoenicia.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be Skyler. Glad we've got the human on board with the
Guys, when
latest tech
Phoenicia
from
is speaking, you
Valdivian.
sit the fuck down and you listen, okay?
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Wait, do I have a lost puppy look? Don't look at me, Phoenicia. I'm embarrassed now. Oh, Jesus, I hope Phoenicia doesn't know all my search history on my phone. Oh, God. What kind of schedule does a phone have? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. I'm a cool guy.
Oh, boy. Sorry.
I'm David.
Yeah, I'm so used to
I'm
you talking
cool.
through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
Use only Keigo, please. Please speak to me in Japanese Keigo.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Wow.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay, cool.
One of them is an app Skyler made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all
Oh,
sorts
so we
of
can
fun
collect-
info about us dateable
Yeah,
objects.
yeah, collect all the
Because there
objects.
are a lot of us around this house.
Do you think people with that like objectum sexual like paraphilia type of stuff know about this game? They need to like they need to go like contact those people. Like the lady who tried to date the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I mean, I could have found it. I could have found it. Bro, do these people think I'm like actually...
Whoa, I just can't get that plump right thermostat out of my mind.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I think it may have given you mercury poisoning. Here it is.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Is this the voice from the Stanley Parable? It's like giving me shivers down my spine remembering playing that game.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
She's hot.
Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Oh god. What do you mean? A suspect in what? I plead the fifth. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Whoa, do you want to go burn some ants?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Wait, Skyler, are you using me for nefarious reasons? I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side.
Oh, is she like ripped under this trench coat? Like, does she have like huge like lats and a fucking pecs and a six-pack?
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh, Jesus, Phoenicia, I didn't expect you to show up. Oh, shit. Oh.
Unlike Skyler's data dex that gives you the lowdown
Phoenicia.
on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Yeah, sure.
It's good for rounding up suspects,
yeah.
tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you. Ready or not, here I come.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Thank you.
It's getting late.
Hey.
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
I want to talk to anybody. I want to talk to somebody I want to talk to.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Alright, so my rumor. Datadag's rumors. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. Maggie sounds like she's a freaking psyop. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Oh yeah, and who is the mysterious hacker? What if it's Sam? I feel like it's not really healthy to be dating all the objects in your house. Alright, let's go date our bed. Oh fuck. That actually sounds so cozy right now. I just shot all my love juice on my
Struck
bed.
by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't.
Bro,
well,
do I have bed bugs? When was the last time I washed my sheets? Jesus.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Bro, the things that she must have seen.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
What are you saying? Are you saying that I sleep on you every night? Oh, Jesus.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Oh my god! That's Betty. It looks like she's made out of like padded room material.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I don't care, I want to skip. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
I feel like I'm being molested.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
What? I don't see how it's any of your business.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business.
Yeah, and I eat on you too sometimes.
Oh, by the way, Skyler told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Bro, I just want to brush her hair. Keep dreaming, lady.
Oh, don't be like that. Just think of all the fun we could have together. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Okay, where's the couch?
I took a look
Where's
at
the
rumors
couch?
and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers.
Bro, I
to
can't
your
stop
heart's
looking at
content.
all the the scaly heart things on her skirt.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
I'm gonna hit Betty.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm gonna go to sleep on Betty. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, fuck. There's too much blood going to my penis right now, and I'm starting to feel kind of lightheaded.
Did you hear that? Alright, go to sleep, I guess. Charge the date Vtuber by going to sleep. Okay. Continue to awaken dateable objects. What if they're using me to create an army of like anthropomorphic object people? Super soldiers. Wow. The world looks so gray and devoid of color without my date Vtuber glasses on. Okay, now let's go.
Good morning.
God
Are
damn
you ready
it!
to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yeah.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yeah. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Can you go outside? Like, can you go in the backyard?
As a detective,
what about the lawnmower, bro? I already talked to her.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want.
We're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Bro, you know what happens when a cat sees a big box of sand, do ya?
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Not too much of a difference.
Any other questions?
She just got embarrassed. Why? Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
I need to know why. I know what the reason is.
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Bro, am I being held hostage? What is this? Guess I have no choice.
You always have a choice. You can always just leave. Any other questions?
Bro, guess that's it.
That might be it for this little date.
What if they all get
tutorial.
taken away by the drones? The data drones.
I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Bro, that would probably make Valdivian stocks skyrocket if I just left this house and just like they got taken and like harvested for all their data and shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
You can always just burn the house down and collect the insurance money? Wait, with all the objects that have been awakened, would they be cognizant of that? Would they be aware? Okay, so my choices, I'm curious about... What the fuck was that? I just heard someone go oomph. I'm curious about the exercise ball. I hope it's a very rotund person. The medals, the TV, light switch, baseball, tennis racket. What else am I curious about? Anyone else feeling curious about the world lately? The electrical box, so a light bulb, toolbox. still locked. What the fuck? What do you guys think? The outlet or the exercise ball? Those are my top choices that I'm curious about. The game kind of implies they are always aware. Yeah, because they make like noises even when they're not out and about. Okay, let's do ball. I'm curious. I'm peeing all over it.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Okay, not to sound like a nitpicky person, but I feel like an exercise ball and like a yoga mat are like a completely different subsection of like sports equipment than footballs, baseballs, soccer balls, and shit. Are they all like lumped into the... All of the exercise equipment is represented by this guy? No! I wanted them all to be like separate things. I was imagining, bro, for the exercise ball, I was imagining like a really big, inflated, like rotund lady with like a really huge stomach who was just like really into like meditation and yoga and shit. Ah, fuck.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Not this sports ball crap.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed,
is he wearing a mouth guard?
For a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Can he like roll around on his arms with those roller skates?
It's about time you made your way over here.
He's got shuttlecocks on his legs.
You forgot about me.
Well, what happened was, I was needing to work out a little more. It's just I got busy with remote work.
Explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh, those are those hand exerciser thingies.
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Okay.
Oh,
Dunk Shuttlecock.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
He seems fun. Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Or the field.
Do you think he has like a dark backstory?
Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals? Even though I've neglected to use my exercise equipment for so long?
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
That's so true, bro.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but
He's
gentle
using
hand
the
on your
shake
shoulder.
weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Sorry, bro. It's a long story.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I tore my ACL. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that.
I want to play tennis.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze.
My mom
and then
got
he's
a
slapping
shake
you
weight
on the
once.
back so enthusiastically
It's
you
actually
nearly
kind of fun
collapse.
to use.
This fine hunk
It's like a
clearly does not
STEM
know his
toy.
own strength.
Well,
makes
hey,
a funny
no matter what
sound.
happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Enough of this fucking sports ball crap. I want to date one of the shy book waifus who has freckles.
You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Yes! I'm positive.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Oh, yeah.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Twist something.
Meet me by
twist
the
something
weight
up.
rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Yeah! 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 Let's go! I'm still disappointed that the exercise ball isn't a separate character, but it's okay. What about the fan? Is the treadmill also the same guy? I want to know, like, the vent. Let's get to know the vent.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Whoa, cool.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
It's okay, little fella. You don't have to be shy. Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me.
Oh!
Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
Do you watch me?
I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
That is kind of fucked up. I'm like a god to all these people. Isn't that kind of like problematic? That's like a problematic power gap in a relationship. Am I grooming all these like objects in my house? They like because of like my stature and my like I'm literally a god to them. If like God came down to earth and tried to date you, would you not say yes? Yeah, like Zeus or like some other kind of like a divine being who has ultimate control over your existence. Like I could throw any of these objects away anytime I want. I'm pulling all the strings here. Can they even, yeah, could you even say no to like if Zeus came down and was like, hey bud, I'm gonna need your butt, bud. You'd probably be like, yes, Zeus. And you'd be just like in awe of like, holy fuck, like that's Zeus from the god stories. And you'd have no choice. Wouldn't that be kind of problematic? Zeus actually did that? Yeah, exactly. There's proof of him coming down to earth and grooming people. Could God create a girlfriend for himself so hot that even he couldn't hit it? Zeus was a problematic kind of deity. It's true. And I'm like the Zeus in this game, am I not? I'm just like awakening and like giving a personality and a consciousness to all these objects. That like, they all know me, they all revere me. And just like asking them on dates, is that not kind of fucked up? We need to cancel him? Yeah, I feel like Zeus has had it too good for too long. We need to knock him down off his pedestal. From Mount Olympus. Get him out of there. We the bad guys? Well, let's keep flirting.
Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't, not yet.
Do you think he can come out of the vent?
I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. I guess I'll have to talk to him tomorrow. Nice. Who else should we hit up? Wait. Shit, I was thinking, could we date like the roof? What is this? Oh,
the figure who
window
stands before
pane!
you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows
Bro!
just what she's about.
She looks like Karen from 2012.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly
Nice
highlighting
drapery.
curves
I like the drapes.
you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Well, hi there. I'm Wyndolyn.
Wyndolyn, nice to meet you. Can you be my new mother?
Oh.
She's wearing those, like, galaxy stretchy legging things that everybody wore in 2012. I swear to God, isn't that, like, exactly what that is?
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Wyndolyn, you look like you go on Disney cruises for a certain reason. Oh, I'm not that attractive.
Attractive? No. You're the one looking out of me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward.
Well, I mean, I'm looking out of you. I'm looking at what's outside.
I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries.
This girl's kind of full of herself. She's getting it all wrong. Like, people look out windows not to look at the window. They're looking at, if anything, the window's in the way. That's why sometimes they open the window to see past it even better.
I have had enough attention on me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying!
Still feels the same to me. You like it when humans look at your body and say, no, I'm only ogling your damn shirt? It's uncomfortable.
I mean, that's a straw man argument right there. Straw man.
I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Yeah? A bit of rivalry?
Ah, perish the thought, swashbuckler. I'm looking to make
What the
some
fuck
nice
did you just call me?
That said, I can't say I'm
like
looking
a slur
for
for pirates.
too serious right now.
Fun only, huh?
Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by.
So is this all happening just like... You can just see this because of the glasses, but in real life, I'm just talking to the window. So if I were to like put my dick in the window, it'd just be like me rubbing my dick up against the window glass, and there's just like people outside walking their dog, and they just see me from the outside. It's just like rubbing up against the window with my dick and balls pressed up against it, like, oh.
There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are,
slamming my dick in the
same
window
as me,
repeatedly.
But you haven't even had fun yet.
What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Sounds great, Wyndolyn. I'll report back. Wait, but what if I want to kiss you, Wyndolyn?
It's just not for me, okay? Hey, don't look at me like that. A gal's gotta live vicariously
Wyndolyn
somehow.
is asexual.
The view outside here is just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view
I feel like
and waits
all
for
the
you
things
to
that
leave.
windows see, that's fair. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what the mirror is like. Ooh, let's see. Let's see.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years.
She's like a
accurately
Casanova.
reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize.
What's the music?
Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Oh, oui. Amir. It's Amir.
Incredible.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to
David,
stay where you are.
My character in this game, David, he is like one of those shy, like wallflower types where he isn't aware of how pretty and sexual he is. He's kind of like Bella from Twilight. He's kind of clumsy but really reserved, but doesn't know how beautiful he is. So he's very humble.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this. Starts glimmering in the light. starts blushing because I'm glimmering in the light.
Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle?
Yeah, David takes his
You are
like,
glowing.
he's got like a long ponytail in and glasses on, and he takes that shit off, and suddenly he's like, oh, he could be on the cover of Vogue. I mean, oh, I hate looking in the mirror. But wait, wouldn't you take offense to that? Yeah, it's still just me though. I guess I'm just David. It's just me,
When
David,
you are
I
accustomed to the
guess.
extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Oh. I'm nothing special. I'm just a stupid, ugly idiot.
Ah, nonsense. Nothing is special. You're adorable. How could you say
Really?
such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
Well, I have negative canthal tilt, I have really large pores, I've got nasolabial folds, a receding hairline, my forehead is really small, I've got chapped lips, a double chin, I've got overbite, not a very strong jaw, I got... I have gyno, I have this weird thing where my knees are just like stick out really weird, and my elbows too, and they're really red. I look tired.
The
I have
sign of a
leaky
busy
gut
mind.
syndrome.
That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments.
I have aggressive gout taking over my entire body. Really big corns. I have my penis looks like a snail.
Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
True, yeah. Well, when you put it like that, isn't Amir
Now
always
you see
like
what I see.
watching the bed? I wouldn't want to get in between them. They seem like they'd be a good couple, honestly. Like, they seem like they kind of match each other's vibe in a way. Bro, what would be really fun is if you could like play matchmaker and like see like just put random objects in the house together and make them kiss each other and see if they get along. Win points for like how compatible they are and shit. Just watch from the cock chair. I guess I'm not sold yet, but I appreciate it anyway.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we?
Amir, sorry about all those times I popped pimples in front of you and the pus splashed you. Amir, sorry about all the times I had to check if I properly wiped. Amir, sorry about all the times I was curious about what my asshole looks like when I'm taking a shit.
Stop by any time. I am happy to admire your beauty any day.
Thanks, Amir. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn awesome. Amir, he seems like a chill guy. Seems like he'd pay me a few $1,000s to shit on his chest. Sorry about the Nair incident. Amir, sorry about the time I had to psych myself up for a job interview and I talked and I cried in front of you for several hours, but I'm sure he was okay with it. I'm sure he actually kind of liked it. Wait. My data dex is filling up. Okay, let's talk to Phoenicia, shall we? Wait, I got a message on Discord from Sam.
How's things in labor limbo?
Sorry,
You've been using all
Sam.
that extra
I don't
time
need to
do
talk to
anything
real life
fun?
people anymore. I'm talking to all the furniture in my house. My life just got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
I got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
I can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Bro, Sam is so fake. She typed LMAO and didn't fucking laugh. She was probably staring at the screen just like stone-faced when she typed that shit out. I'm on to you, Sam. That's not all, though.
What else is there?
I'm getting to know them. I might be developing relationships.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Whoa, you can't just say that. I'm 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date theaters.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today.
Hey, chill on the caps lock.
Goodbye.
What? Huh? Wait, does she hate me now? She hates me now. Oh no, my phone battery is so low. Okay, there's one more person we could talk to. I'm gonna see the thermostat. Wait, I already talked to this? I did? Wait, did I? Oh, a book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's
Well, that
sake,
looks
you cannot
itchy.
sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman.
Oh,
and,
well, I'm
well,
neither. I'm none of the sort.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
No, I think I'd be a lot more verbose than that. You watch your language, Buster.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it.
What's on this book? Is that a ceiling fan and a bird
My name
cage?
is Lyric.
Lyric! Lyric doesn't have any legs. Cool.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Have you ever read any romance novels that my mom used to read? I'm actually looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations?
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Oh! What was that last one?
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Whoa. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
I could. My favorite is my left one.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. What?
Not a bad descriptor of me, really. I consume everything in my path, and produce not a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth.
You sound like a nubile... a nubile vortex.
I consume all this literature, but I myself am no writer at all. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
What? So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent.
Guys, is this game gonna make me put my penis in this guy's asshole?
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Wow.
Very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
This guy seems like he'd be the type that like mainly knows words from reading books and doesn't know how to pronounce them right. So he says things like facade.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
Facade.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Wow! Ready or not, here I come. Well, I guess it's time for me to take off the glasses that make life way better and just go to sleep. Just have never-ending nightmares. Speak with Maggie for more rumors? I mean, I guess I could. Maggie and Phoenicia. A little bit of Maggie in my life. A little bit of lyric. Will he write? A little bit of Amir on the wall. A little bit of Phoenicia, she has it all. A little bit of Dorian in the sun. A little bit of Wyndolyn, so much fun. A little bit of a little bit of ooh, the refrigerator. What about a knife? Wait a minute, I didn't know they put Centurion into this game. A little bit of Amir inside me? Vesper, Hesper? Well, I'm telling him you said that. Kinda messed up, dude. Kinda messed up, my guy. Okay, where's that fucking magnifying glass? I guess I'll fucking talk to it. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh shit. Oh shit, sorry. I wonder what's behind the creepy locked door. All kinds of mysteries to be held, to behold. The globe? I wonder what the piano is like. Probably really stuck up.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Yes! Got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
How many even are there? Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom.
What?
Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet.
Winifred!
Lyric literature.
Oh,
Books.
I already met that guy.
Location? Anywhere.
Lyric, he's not capable of violence, I don't think.
But where do you think mystery novels come from?
He doesn't even know how to write.
So what do you think?
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Yeah.
These should be pretty
Don't mention
straightforward
it.
to find.
Never
but
mention it
there are some
again.
who seem
Don't talk
much
to
more
me.
difficult. The Shadow knows because he's here.
The Shadow? How can I find him?
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow.
Oh.
If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
A permanent shadow? Thanks for help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep
One that
pointing
doesn't
those
change?
spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking...
I want Phoenicia to help me. Help me, Phoenicia. Whoa, a trash can? What the heck? Would you guys date a freaking trash can? What about, what is this, a sconce? A record table? Let's go talk to Johnny Splash. Where is he again? Oh fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button. Here's the bathroom. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Wait, no. She said a shower, and this is a bathtub. This is clearly a bathtub. I don't see this like right.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. So when you find yourself bowled over, a beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them.
Does she have bath bombs as her earrings?
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Damn, she's kind of a diva.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
Why is a pizza? Why is a bathtub eating a pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
Wait a minute. Does that mean I've been naked inside of her?
Don't I know you?
I own this house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
Is she supposed to be like a socialite?
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Ooh, I like that.
Name's
Queen of
Bathsheba,
Clean.
though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba? Oh, hell yeah, Bathsheba.
Oh, yes!
Well, let's get clean.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
Eating pizza in a bathtub would be pretty nice.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Could degrease the pizza really easily by dipping it into the bath water. You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Huh?
Not literally, but basically.
I thought you were a queen.
Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
I heard about a shadow person. Can't you ask your friends for that? You really need to work on your people skills. I'm not into that. Wait. No, I actually am into that. I want to shoot the shit. I want to talk shit about people with this lady.
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
No, I feel like people maybe don't like her very much.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Grease doesn't dissolve well in water? Well, actually, in a bathtub with soap in it, the soap would actually help break down the grease. Especially if you use, pretend you're one of those ducks that got stuck in an oil spill, and use some, that, dish soap stuff.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Okay. I'd love to help.
Oh,
Rub-a-dub-dub. Hop in the tub.
We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
Okay, Bathsheba.
It's just good manners, you know.
Bubble bath? Wait, a toothbrush? Ooh, what about all this makeup? Is this all gonna be one shebang? Alright, I'll see what the toilet is like. It looks like I'm actually using it.
There's a strange rapper standing in the bathroom where the toilet usually is.
Slim
He's dressed
Shady?
in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, The look he gives you is downright dirty.
Bro, I ship the toilet wrapper guy with the bathtub lady.
While you might be curious about this toilet man,
It's
it
like
seems
Justin
more
Bieber.
than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey, yo. Hey. What's good? You're the toilet, huh? I gotta pee. Open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Wait, really? Dinner and the show. Dude.
The rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You block these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
Why is he French?
Oh, on a toilet roll. Jeanlu pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son. That was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jeanlu.
Does Jeanlu have one of those shelves where when you take a shit, you can inspect the shit before you flush it?
Jeanlu sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee EP.
Do you have a bidet?
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Yeah, I use him every day. The crapper. The rapper. Jeanlu pissoir. Now you're speaking my language.
Or maybe you ate a pizza. You got to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
No, I don't do stuff like that. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
To know me? To know me? These humans think that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you've seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That was a fart with reverb at the end. In my head, this is David Cage. Missed opportunity to make him sing scat. Bro, this guy is kind of sketch. I feel like he's only interested in like someone sitting on him and shitting and pissing on him. That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best.
Wow.
You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
Oh, I actually do feel like I'm gonna cry.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Inclusivity win. This toilet guy loves it when anybody shits and pisses on him.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
Wait, does that mean I have to rap? Oh, rap. I'm the best at rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
What? Okay, this guy... Alright, this guy is giving me the creeps. The craps. Excuse me? I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jeanlu makes a dismissive gesture.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, David. Start rapping.
Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note,
true.
Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Oh, I see. You don't want to give away your secret.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But If you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Oh.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Bro, so are you telling me we date this toilet guy? Is there gonna be like a scene at the end of the romance route where it's just me sticking my dick in the toilet water and flushing it and like having the toilet water swirl around my dick? Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what
sorry,
do you
don't get mad at me.
Do you have what it takes to face Jeanlu?
I don't know if I'm ready yet. Yes.
You are wrong!
I
Jeanlu
know.
knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
No, you know that I'm a freaking failure.
You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever.
Oh yeah, I had to fix that one time. Am I crappy?
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Alright, YouTube put on Lil Wayne type beat.
As you are, you have no chance
Yo.
to defeat Jeanlu, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
I mean, I guess that is true. A toilet that has a bunch of people shitting and pissing on it all day, every day probably has lived a way richer life than I ever had. Working remote at my fake email job and just hating every single day.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready. Business or pleasure?
Alright, wise guy. Alright. Let's go find that shadow. I know exactly where it is because I'm into game development, so I can kind of intuit puzzles and stuff very easily. So I just like intuited that it's this right here. Just based off of pure logic
There's a
and
presence
stuff.
in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Oh, hey, you don't need to be so
Do you
depressed.
wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Batman?
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness
the
itself.
Shadow Man.
A terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
No, did I take too much
From
Benadryl?
brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Guys, I don't know about this.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point. See you.
I thought his name was gonna be like Kevin. It's kind of a mouthful. Sweet handle, bruh.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Something tells me he's just a big softie. Sure, I totally understand. I get everything, yeah.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra.
Penumbra.
My companion accent shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Yes. The yin and the yang. Sign me up.
Yes!
Yes! He's aura farming, bro.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong. Just pure intuition, by the way. I just puzzled it out. Yeah, I found that out completely on my own, yeah.
Or did you use a hint?
I found it out completely on my own, just like from my knowledge of game development and my puzzle knowledge. I just puzzled it out all on my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Yeah.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to
mine. His name is
mine.
Awesome? No, it's XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX. What do you mean?
Take a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I want the darkness power. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said...
Yes.
I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
What? No, how can I help spread the darkness?
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be... Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Boy, they should have given him like a badass Latin name, like full tilt, full on, like fucking Dominicus, Ashbane or something. Like platonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Ignatius, Flickerbean, Flickergoon.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Yeah, this music is like when you're fighting a bunch of people in Yakuza and everyone's like, oi, oi, oh, korra.
From the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
Oh, yes. The one that spread the rift wide. I have 0 questions. This is actually awesome sauce.
Curious about my dark powers? My special lore?
No, I am. I literally am.
It is rather special.
I mean, like, I meant that as in, like, I completely understand you. I'm completely, like, I get what you're dishing out. Just a little.
Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Well, my head hurts. The Great Cataclysm, yeah, what was that?
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Wait, who are your comrades?
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
We must find it, so your powers don't continue to wane. What's this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
They banned him from the Minecraft server.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The special armor?
I'll have you know that these aren't just
Is he
any
gonna pull his
normal
shadow wing out? Don't be crude and crass. I feel like down there, he probably looks like a Barbie doll, like completely no genitals.
They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
He doesn't
But
have any
after
kind
I
of holes
obtain
like
just
that.
a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Yes. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Are you manipulating me?
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
That's way too scary of an evil laugh!
I sense your curiosity. Stay close.
Whoa!
And you shall someday see.
That gave me goon bumps.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Who bestowed you with such a name?
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
This guy would have kicked Evil's ass in the evil laugh competition. Bro, you take that back right now. You take that right the fuck back. You take that back. What the fuck are you saying?
And its relevancy continues.
I'm
to
telling him you
capture
said that. I'm
my
literally
very
screenshotting that right
essence.
now. I'm gonna show it to him. If he sees your ass anywhere, bro, like it's on sight. It's fucking on sight.
Lord of Shadows.
He is going to haunt you with evil laugh for centuries. And your entire family line, your entire bloodline will be haunted by his evil laugh forever and fucking ever and ever and fucking ever. What about the X's in the 420? I just did that because it's ironic.
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
His puny laugh won't scare a baby, bro? Then why are you scared, huh? Why are you scared, huh?
Shadow Lord falls silent for a
I
moment.
know you're scared.
As though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to
He's
himself.
doing like the Kingdom Hearts, like aura farming, outstretched hand pose.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Did I do a bad thing?
Perhaps. I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Oh. I think we accidentally meddled with dark powers beyond our understanding, you guys.
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Oh, Jesus. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy. I don't see a difference. I actually don't really see a difference.
Sight means naught in the face of shadows.
We turned him on.
You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion.
Soon it will resonate with me in my very spirit.
I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
If he had nipples, they'd be hard. He'd be the type where if his nipples got touched, he'd get really sad automatically because he has that. It's like the cilantro tastes like soap gene.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Yes! David is a denizen of darkness. David loves that alliteration.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
He's powering up! Oh shit. Well, that was eventful. literally Thursday. Who else should I you know what? I'm kind of curious about the washer-dryer combo. Please be twins. Please be twins.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
For a washer, you look kind of dirty.
Well, hello there, new face.
For a dryer, I guess?
May be quite excited to meet you.
I guess the dryer is usually on top.
Yes.
Drysdale. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing.
Wait, so is the washer a different guy that's blue? I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet.
The heck?
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat. I would.
Moat, eh?
With the crocodiles in it.
You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
What? Why is it needless?
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound.
He hates water.
My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I wonder if he'll talk shit about the washer.
Which part is your favorite?
Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Hydrophobia in 2025? Some people have rabies, you know. I guess you're just ignoring all the people who have rabies, so they're hydrophobic and they have no choice in the matter? Guess you just don't give a fuck? Alright. Guess you just said that, like, everybody who has rabies should just die. That's basically what you're saying.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Yes! The Temple of Tone devotee right here. Hot.
Indeed.
Hot, it's fraught.
I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly? Probably just like spins around, right? If you touch him, will you get like static shock? Like bzz?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless.
This is my first time watching and your model is so cute. Oh, thank you. My compliments to the model artist and the rigger. Which are Murio, Taro, and Dohaonia, respectively. You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
That's great, dude. Using only what's here in the laundry room? What about all these dangerous chemicals?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yes!
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure, that sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring...
Wait, why is the dryer like...
Just like my obliques, yes?
Is there some pun that I'm missing here? Why is the dryer so gung-ho about fitness and shit? Just cause he's always like moving? Love the humility, dude.
My
Nice
cherub.
humility you
Why
got
be
there,
humble when you can be
Broseph.
hot?
Hot? I haven't seen hot spelled like that since like 20 years ago. With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too.
W love, W
Away
love.
we go.
Even George W? What should we start with first?
Obliques.
Bro, it's kind of fucked up to think about. George W. Bush definitely has like... Can you like imagine him in throes of passion when he was conceiving his child?
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for
Who's
3 sets
Titus?
of 20. What do you think?
Like a tie? Titus, what's that?
Titus! The detergent!
Oh, cause
You think
Tide!
I'm dramatic?
Tide Pods!
What do you think?
I really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. And who's Florence? The floor?
Florence, the floor.
Oh!
You haven't met Florence.
Not yet. No.
She and Mayor Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Mayor Celia?
We get together, a
Like the
little
ceiling?
briscoe, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. What do you think?
I mean, it sounds cool to me. How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Wait, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The ceiling? The wall?
Wallace? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no.
Bro,
no more
guys, does
temptations.
he have like a
I must
thing
keep
for
my movement
Wallace?
Pure.
Wouldn't want to get in between them. Try shutting up for 5 minutes. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks. Yeah!
Ah.
Bro, I feel like I could do
You are
1,000 jumping jacks
taskmaster.
right now.
Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered.
I feel like I easily could.
Rigorous training is the only way
1,000 isn't
forward,
even
the
that
only
much.
way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline.
Okay,
the
go ahead.
sublime
Well,
breath of skill.
I have a headache and it's late. I wouldn't want to wake my neighbors by shaking the floor by jumping up and down, you know?
Oh, for the love of Lint. I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course.
Oh.
He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me?
Like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
He's literally underneath you. Can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Show up. I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
I mean, do I want to know what Washford is like after all that? I don't know. I think I'm good. What the heck was all that about? Alright, it's time to turn in for another... Wait, I have unread Discord messages. Oh, Jesus. Wait, the
Impressive
hacker!
news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
What?
But then David's never been great at partnerships.
I'm David! Me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
What is your deal?
I have
Don't
remote
see me?
access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Bro, he's
What'd
literally
you think?
analyzing
That I
my
just
back
hand
end.
over absolute control of a device this powerful.
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm
Yeah.
enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly.
Are you
I know protecting
actually?
it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because
What about
you're
this
paid
is
the least
fishy.
out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right
Wait,
now.
wait,
Anyway,
wait
it's
a
not
minute.
safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
What the heck? Wait.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring
Fuck this guy
beige
for taking
pavilion
my
at the
name.
historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of
I told you guys the
initiative,
stocks were gonna go up.
bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Yes,
While the
let's
specifics of this
go!
groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Whoa. Is that good news or what, you guys? That sounds so awesome sauce to me. Wow, time to go to sleep after another epic cool day. Are they gonna use the object glasses as like in war? In warfare? Wouldn't the soldiers just be like trying to fuck their guns and stuff? But wait, wouldn't that be kind of a good thing? If they introduced that as like a war tactic. Just like literally love, not war. All the soldiers would just be like, what? Fuck all this crap. It's stupid anyway. It's pointless. I don't want to do war anymore. What it does is cause pain and suffering. I just want to put my newfangled glasses on and talk to a cartoon representation of my gun. Get to know it better. Have a relationship with it. Yeah, they fall in love with their plane. Like, imagine like the anthropomorphic plane babes, bro. Bro, like they probably look like oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Dude. One second, please. Bro. Now that is what I'm talking about. Holy fuck. You know, the art style in this game, it's cute. I like it. It's very polished. It's very good art. But in my personal taste, I feel like a game like this that just went like full tilt into being as like crude and horny as possible instead of just like safe horny. Just like literally make like an anthropomorphic, like, I don't know, make an anthropomorphic bathtub with big bathtub titties as the faucet. And then like one nipple is red, the other's blue.
It's time for round 2.
Round 2, fight! Except I wouldn't be fighting the plane. I would be befriending it and breaking bread with it. Breaking Bad with it. Watching Breaking Bad with it. on some "Are you still watching?" type shit with that anthroplane. Or like imagine like okay, anthropomorphic ceiling fan. Anthropomorphic ceiling fan. It doesn't exist. Anthropomorphic fan? What about anthropomorphic car? Like you go into the garage and it's like one of the cars from Cars. Like it's like this guy. It's like, yo, what's up, dude? You know what I'm saying? Or like go into like a full-on like moe anime style. Like those gacha games like Nikke, where like the proportions are just completely like fucking like off the wall, like completely like just like nobody in real life looks like this. Like the women are just like their spines are contorted so you can see their breasts and their ass at the same time, or they're like holding that pose where for whatever reason you can see their ass cheeks from the front. Like that kind of stuff, and their skin looks like it's made out of rubber and it's like really like rosy and like oiled up looking. Like that kind of stuff. And they're like perpetually just like blushing and just like looking like all like just like fucking like, yeah, like Battleship Girls. Yeah, could you draw us a picture? Yeah, well, like if I was I mean, like the art style in this game is very good, don't get me wrong, it's very good art. This is just my personal taste. Like if I were making a game like this, I'd go full tilt into like making it like unapologetically like more like less quirked up, less ironic, and more just like genuine in how horny and weird it is. Kind of like, I don't know, like it can be a little tongue-in-cheek where it's like kind of self-aware, but at the same time just fully like unabashedly, like this is a game where inanimate objects are sexy anime people and they have like distended huge like fertility goddess bodies, like that kind of shit. Like I don't know, like a magnifying glass girl would be like her boobs are the magnifying, oh shit, sorry, that's cut off. Her boobs are the magnifying glasses. And like this kind of shit. And she's got the like the MILF mole. And she's like holding the magnifying glasses over her titas to magnify them because they're actually like kind of small and she's like insecure about it. So she's like, like that. And her hair could be like, like maybe she could have like a hat that's like a petri dish with like some algae in it. And her hair could be like this like really shiny reflective shit. Like that. Why are her hips so massive? I don't know. Cause like she's fertile, I guess. She's like really fertile. They're magnified. And like her outfit, oh my god, imagine like thigh highs with like a pattern or like a kind of lace pattern. When like from far away you're like, what the fuck is that? Is that like lace? But when you get closer it's ants. Cause like you know how when you're a kid and the like kind of insane sketchy kid who'd always kill ants with a magnifying glass. Like, her thigh high pattern, like, at the top is just like a bunch of ants. Like that. And then, like, her entire outfit could be made out of, like, magnifying glasses like this. It looks like a face going, like... like that. Like, right? Or, like, I don't know. Like, if I were to design the bed girl, I'd make it be like... like she's got like a sleep mask on her hair, like as a hat. And then like her bra, her like bustier is like a sleep mask. Like that. Like that kind of shit. Feel me? And she has like really tired eyes. She's got the tired eyes with the dark circles underneath. And a kind of wry smile. She's kind of like a hag. She's got her hair parted in the middle. Like that. Yeah, like perpetually sleepy looking, like has like bed head. Like this. Like this kind of bed head, bro. You feel me? Like it's just a little bit messy, but still like has like a sleekness to it. She has a nose. And like she's like holding up the bed cover over herself, and it's like kind of clinging to her butt, like butt and birthing hips and shit, like that. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Maybe she's got like a hair ornament that's just like Z. The butt is important, yes. And then like in her hand she's got like the tray with the candle on it. Bro, like I'm just like basically imagining like a sexy anime woman version of the Sleepy Time tea bear. Wouldn't that be amazing? And like she's got like the little hat. And like her boobs are literally bags of sand. Like there's a part like you're touching her boobs and you're like, wow, this feels like a bag of sand. And then it's just like, yeah, those are actually my bags of sand because I'm the Sandman. I'm the goddess of sleep. This is where I get all my sand from. Like, wouldn't that be cool? And then like, how about for the exercise ball? This is what I was imagining for the exercise ball. Oh shit, I was drawing with the eraser. Like she's like inside the ball like this. Like that. It's kind of like the Pokemon that comes up out of the ground, you know? Yeah. Well, she's like inside of the inflatable thing, like stuck in it. And like here's her ass. It's like sticking out. She's like, help. And like she literally can't stop bouncing around. Literally can't stop bouncing around. And like her skirt is all like this. Like that, like, dude, like imagine like she's like bouncing around, she's like, yeah, Tascate, help me, please. And you're like, whoa, what is that? Really big bouncing thing just went by. I guess I'll go investigate. And you go click on her and you help her and she's like, oh, thank you, you saved me. And she like falls in love with you because you saved her from her bounce attacks. She has a lot of bounce attacks. Yeah, bro, imagine like she's literally bouncing on that thing. And thing you don't know is like this entire like the ball area, that's just like her titas, like all of them. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. All of her titas. Just bouncing. Sydney Sweeney. Like Sydney Sweeney. And then like, I don't know. Bro, imagine like the make like a book girl. And she could be like, have like the big glasses and shit. Like that. Look really shy. But she's low-key kind of a freak though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always the quiet ones, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I bet she has a choker. Oh my god, true. And she's what if she's like literally a bookworm? Like here's the book, she's always holding a big book. But like her lower body, you like look down, you're like, whoa. She's got a lower body and it's a worm. Like this type of stuff. You can see her vagina bones. She's got like a polite amount of pudge on her belly. Like that. You know what? Fuck it. She has like a turtleneck sweater on. She's got a cropped turtleneck sweater on with a keyhole in it that's in the shape of a book. An open book. Okay? You feel me? And her hair, she's got like a little pencil as like a hair ornament. Alright? It's like tucked behind her ear, prime reading position. A little bit of stragglers right here. She's a wee bit nerdy. She's got her hair up like this. Like, how about that, bro? Like, how about that, bro? Imagine, like, she'd be like, I can read you a story. I mean, if you care, I know books are kind of boring and all. And you're like, no, it's okay. I really love books and reading. I love reading so much. And you could curl up inside of her tail, like her big worm tail. And like read the book. dude. She's got like the pencil tucked in there. Her hair. Or maybe, bro, maybe like she's got like the early 2000s like hair chopsticks, but they're pencils, and then like her ornament. Or bro, she could have some like earrings that are like bookmarks. Like little bookmark earrings that hang down. And then her like hair ornament could be like another book. But it's like closed. Or like a sticky note. Like imagine that, bro. Imagine that, bro. And bro, washing machine girl. Washing machine or dryer girl. She's gone, just like the cherry blossoms, you see. It's like, it's the impermanence of beauty, you see. Like imagine she's like kind of like a teasing like, oh, you're gonna forget to put the clothes in my twin sister dryer, Chan, aren't you? Ara. Like this is a. Oh wait, no, this is dryer sama. Okay, this is dryer sama. Don't get it twisted. She's got like blonde, fluffy hair, flufftacular, like bodacious, like. And she's like coming out, cause she's like literally part of it, you know, like she's coming out of it, like she's stuck in the hole. And then like if you look on the other side of the dryer, like it's her butt, you know. Like, sorry, it's cut off. Like, it's her butt sticking out on the other side, you know? And then, like, below her is her twin. Like she's got streaks of like blue in her hair. And below her is her twin, Washer Chan. Like notice the difference of the eyes. Dryer Chan would definitely have Tareme that are like a negative canto tilt to show that she's more like peaceful and motherly. And like, Washer-chan would have like the Surime. Cause she's kind of a tsundere. Or would it make more sense for the dryer to be tsundere? Well, I guess like, you could do a hot wash and a cold. Yeah, cause she's hot and cold. Cause she's hot and cold. You get it? Cause she's hot and cold. She's a washer. Cause she has hot water and cold water. So she'd be hot and cold, bro. Holy fuck. And then like her hair would be like this. Kind of short. And she'd have like to match her sister, the like gold bow instead of the blue, and like streaks of gold in her hair, cause they're twins, cause they're twin sisters. You see, they're twin sisters. So she'd have blue eyes, big blue eyes. She'd have big gold eyes. And she'd have like her arms crossed because she's like, it's not like I want to clean your clothes or anything, you stupid fuck. Fuck you. You know? Fuck off. Think I give a shit? And Dryer-chan would have gold panties. She would have blue. Yeah, Washer-chan, she's as flat as a washboard, you see? She only has D cups, whereas Dryer-chan has like much larger G cups. But you think like, are they at odds with each other? No, they love each other because they work as a team in tandem. They're kind of a package deal, you see? They are literally inseparable. Because they're literally like connected, like in their little like portals, you see? And yes, Dryer-chan's boobs are always on top of Washer-chan's head. And there's like, her hair is like kind of sticking up because of it, you know? You see? You feel me? Oh, and yeah, bro, like, Dryer-chan is always like, oopsie, is this your sock? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it. I'm always finding these things. I mean, do you want it back? Maybe I can keep it in my little collection. And then she blushes and you're like, what? Collection? Is that where all my socks have been going off to? Well, yeah, actually, I've been stealing all of your socks and I have them in my human sock collection. And then Washer-chan's like, don't mind her. She's kind of a ditz. She's kind of a stupid fucking ditz bitch. But I love her all the same. Speaking of your socks, I'm so tired of washing those nasty things. What the heck do you even put on them that makes them all crunchy and all like... They smell like squid. P.U. And then like... You can put like a detergent in the washer and it makes her go like kind of crazy. She's like, is that a Tide Pod? Oh Jesus, when I take these things inside of my washer zone, I go a little crazy, I go a little kooky. Ooh, what is the lint trap analog? That's her Dryer-chan's her pussy, I think. That's her pussy. Like, that's her pussy, and the pussy on the Washer-chan, well, I think it's pretty obvious. It's where you put the detergent in. I just joined the stream. What is this? This is a philosophical discussion of, like, I'm not trying to be contrarian or to... this comes from a place of heart. This comes from a place of soul. I'm saying that in my IMO, I feel like Date Everything would appeal more to a wider range of sensibilities, myself included, if they went full tilt into like full-on like moe anime style with like big like monstrously huge like inflated tits and asses and shit. There's like full-on like unabashedly horned up to the point where it's kind of ridiculous and funny. But it's not like the thing with like Date Everything is it's like a fun, like good spirited game. For what it is, it's a good game. Very well made, has a lot of love put into it, a lot of heart. But in my IMO, I feel like the game, like at every turn, it feels like it's kind of winking at you like, yeah, like you know that this is like a parody, right? This is like a parody of those like gross dating sim games that are like really gross and like ugh, like this is actually like it's like, you know, like it's like wholesome in a way. And I think there's a market for a game like that. There definitely is. But on one hand, like I feel like a lot of humor could land like way harder when juxtaposed with like a little less like when it takes itself a little more seriously, you know? Like it needs to take itself more seriously and not be afraid to like just go full on balls to the wall, like horned up, degenerate, like anthropomorphic planes kind of stuff, like this. like go all in. You gotta go all in, and like, yeah, there's too much like detached irony, like too much like. Yeah, we're not really making one of those games, you know? But I feel like it'd be funny if they did actually make one of those games, you know? It'd be funnier if they were like full on, like, yeah, this is just like a perverted, fucked up game where you can date every object in your house and just like make the designs like full on, like, just shit like this. So you're like playing it like with like shock and horror instead of like a kind of like detached irony where it's like, yeah, it's all, you know, it doesn't take itself seriously at all. Like if they made the shadow guy, like if they gave him like an actual name and like full on like made him like really serious, that would have been funny as fuck. Like if they made him like full on like a serious attempt at like a this is our cool edgy character, just like completely unafraid to make him like just really embarrassingly edgy. Yeah, and then like have a part where you're like the protagonist is doing it with one of the objects and it just cuts to like him talking to a fork like making out with it. This game needs a sexy pneumatic tube. That's exactly what it's missing, yes. Yeah, like have like, I don't know. I mean, it's a very different game, but I feel like Me-Side is like a good example.
Oh, we're so deconstructive, and ironic we're so groundbreaking and bold, and not just unashamedly embracing all these tropes.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not saying that in like a mean way. I'm not saying that in like a fucked up mean way, you know? I'm okay, let me be clear, I'm coming from a very diplomatic point of view, you know? Like, I have my hands interlaced underneath my chin and my glasses are glinting and I'm just thinking philosophically, you know? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's a great game with, like, a lot of love poured into it. And, like, for what it is, it's a good game. I'm just saying from my point of view, like, a game where you're, like, a complete, like, unhinged pervert that wants to like do it with every single object in your house, like that would go hard. Like if it's full on like yeah, it's like it's less making like commentary on like aren't visual novels wacky kind of stuff and more just like become its own thing, you know? Because I feel like everything that can be said about like visual novels being wacky has been said to a degree. I think it's still funny to like make fun of them and like, I don't know, like I do all the time because they're just like rife for humor. Like the whole idea of them is like pretty funny if you think about it. Hold on, I need more music. I need more meditative music. Yeah, it's like, it needs to be like not so in your face with like being quirky. But there's people who like quirky. Like that, it's more of like an opinion, I guess. It's more like a subjective opinion, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like objectively it needs to be this way, it needs to be that way. I just think it feels held back and restrained. Yeah, that's the feeling I get, is that like it's like afraid to like be too horny or be too like weird or crass or anything, like cause like they literally say in the game like here's some glasses that let you fuck the objects in your house, you know? Like that. I think it just needs mini games. Yeah, there needs to be more mini games. More gambling. For real though, a mini game for like each object, or like a group of objects. Like maybe you do a mini game to help out the laundry room people. Maybe you do like an actual exercise mini game. Like Dinosaur Double D's is a great example of that. I feel like it wasn't afraid to be like actually like really weird and perverse, but also have like a lot of like fun gameplay elements and stuff that were really well constructed. You do chores around the house. Like imagine like, bro, imagine a part where you're like scrubbing down the countertops like, oh, I made dinner. I made myself a grilled cheese for dinner last night. It spilled all this cheese on the countertop. It's sticking to it. Gotta put some elbow grease into this, and you're like rubbing it, and you hear like the counter go like, oh, cute, like that kind of stuff. Like this game, it needs like a touch of like actual perverse brainworms. Nothing is sincere anymore. It's all under 5 layers of irony, and it sucks. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know. Like I feel like people. I mean, I'm no stranger to irony. I feel like irony is like a really good vehicle for funniness and like being goofy and silly. I like irony, but there's a point where it feels like you're afraid to like truly like own like the thing that you're making, because you have to like constantly be like wink wink nudge nudge wink wink. I mean like it's all like, you know, it's all like a quirky joke, like that kind of stuff. Like I appreciate stuff like Dinosaur with Double D's. Like I feel like that was a very good lampooning of visual novel tropes and stuff without being too. I mean, I'm trying not to be like harsh or like sound like an asshole, because I mean like it's a good game still. Like it's a good game. A lot of people love it for a reason. This is my personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But like without being like it feels kind of condescending in a way. Like it's like, yeah, we're too good to make that kind of game, and like we wouldn't want to make like a gross game with like an anime art style, because that's for like perverts and freaks, even though the game is all about like literally having sex and dating objects in your house. Like if you're gonna make a game like that, you gotta go all the way in. You can't just like dip your toe in and be like, well, it's like skirt around all this stuff and like just make some like goofs and gags and stuff. Like to make like a full-on like, this is an experience that is actually like, I'm gonna be thinking about it all day. Like, wow, that was so weird and wild and wacky. You gotta go all in. You can't be afraid to dive in. You really gotta just go for it. Don't be afraid. And like, I don't know, it's okay to make character designs that like if you're making a pervert Coomer game, and I guess like the goal of this game was more so to be a parody of a pervert Coomer game. But even if you're making a parody Coomer game, if you make like a more like a Coomer design that's like over the top and ridiculous, I think it's funnier than like a more restrained, like clever, like ornate, pretty design, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But then it couldn't be played on Twitch. True. Maybe that is like they want a more mainstream appeal, I guess, is another thing. It's you can make it Twitch friendly enough by just not showing nudity. Yeah, just have like a toggle for like don't show the nipples, put like a even like Dinosaur Double D's, like it didn't have nudity or anything, but it definitely like toed the line, and it was pretty like pretty sexual, but not in like a overtly. It was like in a self-aware kind of way. I feel like it's fine to like do like a self-aware parody Coomer game. There's just like a balance, you know. I feel like there's a balance for these kinds of things. Oh yeah, Honey Pop. I feel like that's definitely banned on Twitch, right? Honey Pop is a good parody of visual novel stuff. Honey Pop is kind of in the same vein as like Class of 09 style of humor, where it's like, what if these anime girls were just like just awful bitches, that kind of thing. And the thing about Honey Pop is like the gameplay was fucking amazing. I'm still chasing the high of playing Honey Pop. It's just like the perfect little like brainless puzzle game where you watch like number go up, you know, you unlock stuff. It is. And it had like sexual stuff in it. And it had like literal like sex scenes, like if you're into that, like if you're like, oh hell yeah, I just completed this puzzle, time to fap my pee-pee, like that kind of stuff. Like, I guess, like, I want a full censorship patch for Honey Pop so I can finally try it. Bro, if they release something like that, I feel like it's like antithetical to the entire game, because the entire game is a porn game. Like, even though like I played it personally for the puzzles, I didn't give a crap about any of that stuff. I played it for the puzzles. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I feel like in the Steam version you can skip the sex scenes. I feel like they added that in. Surely. I'm just saying something I learned, not to sound like pirate software or anything, but when I've been working on my shitty visual novel game.
Okay, guys, when I've been working on my game, I'm really well versed into the ins and outs of game development and coding things in RunPy, which is a Python programming language. I've learned quite a few things along the way, and one of the big things is just like in the writing of your visual novel. Like even if you're making like a visual novel parody, which I think is fine. I think visual novel parodies are fun. There are a lot of them, but I think like the misstep that a lot of visual novel parodies make. I'm going through third puberty right now. Hold on, guys, hold on. What I learned was, if you want to make something funnier, you kind of got to take it serious. You got to take it like actual serious and like go into writing a scene with the intent of like fully taking it seriously. And I feel like the humor lands more that way. And it's more of like it's less like pointing and laughing like, oh, visual novels, am I right, guys? Like, get a load of all this stupid shit. If you fully like get inside the visual novel and like from within and fully understand the tropes and all the weird shit that goes on in visual novels and like fully like dive in and explore them from like all angles, from like under like a serious scope, and fully embrace them. That's how you can like really like add some like juicy humor in there. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like the master of comedy or anything. Like I don't think like I understand that much about like being funny, because I'm like the Jimmy Fallon of VTubers. I just like laugh at my own jokes and they're not really that good. But what I'm saying is, like, if you've ever like learned how to draw, it's kind of similar to how if you want to make like a very like a really stylized cartoony kind of drawing, you have to learn the basics of like anatomy, of like you gotta actually like look into and like research and practice and fully like educate yourself on like you study fucking Loomis, bro. Just crack open Loomis, study that shit, do anatomy studies. You gotta study like light and shadow. You gotta study like perspective, all that shit. And it sounds boring. It's all like serious, boring stuff, but it is the foundation. It is integral. Because if you fully understand that shit, then you can pervert it and like stylize it in a way that is like believable and actually like looks cool and looks good, you know? But that's just like my perspective as a game developer, like from what I know about just from a logical standpoint, right? Okay, yeah. I just have a lot of technical and business know-how, and just keep writing, just keep developing. Can you explain this using MS Paint? Okay, so... oh, sorry, I forgot to erase this from last time. These are my notes from a different seminar. So basically... irony is like a circle. So basically, you know, like, here's a visual novel. It's like, this is a visual novel, and it's like, oh, this is a parody. This is a parody visual novel. Oh, look at me. We're not related by blood, and yet we still piss on each other. Question mark, exclamation point. That's the title. Are you following this? You use the smallest eraser setting possible. Have you ever seen the Mythbusters? The Mythbusters episode on how you actually get more wet by running in the rain? Of course you haven't. So like it's like a parody visual novel, but to like fully like to create like something like this without having be like too like on the nose, too wink wink nudge nudge, like you gotta actually like, I don't know, play some visual novels and like get a deep understanding of like why it'd be funny to make fun of them.
It's just a reference.
This is my driver's license. Heading this when you get carded at the grocery store. So basically, you're gonna want to become intimately aware of why it would be funny for a female anime woman to have really, really big, distended, fucked up, veiny tits. You know? Got like the veins coming out. She's wearing a shirt. And like a really big fertility goddess body. Like that. Oh, fuck. What were we talking about again? What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something like me side. I feel like definitely pokes fun at a lot of tropes that in like anime, visual novels and shit. But it also like fully embraces them and makes the entire experience feel like worthwhile, where like you feel like you're not just like consuming something that's so, what's the word? So afraid to actually like own up to being something that it ends up being nothing. Like it's like, what am I getting from this? Like, you know, overall, like what emotions am I experiencing from this? What can I take away from this for later? Like even a game that's a complete joke, it can still leave you like thinking about stuff, and it can still leave you with like an impression on like the characters as like actual characters instead of just like full on cardboard cutout caricatures, you know? Yeah, like soulless, like it needs to have like a core, okay? It needs to have like an emotional core, even if it's gonna be like a big ironic joke. Like that emotional core is what props everything up and makes everything funnier in a way, because there's like stakes, you know? Like there's actual like, yeah, like Dinosaur with double D's, as ridiculous as it was, it still had like an emotional core. like I still, like there were moments in that game where like it felt like it was exploring like actual like real life issues. And the characters, they felt more real, even though they were like jokey characters. They still had like depth to them. They still got like depth. Yeah, she needs cellulite. She needs cellulite and some stretch marks. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good shit. That's good shit. She needs a tattoo. And you know, that's not to say like you should only make games if they're like have some amount of serious to them. You never make a game that's a complete joke, because like obviously like it's okay to make a game that's a complete joke, but I'm just saying for this specific type of game, I feel like it would resonate more and leave more of an impression for me personally. I mean, maybe like other people, like your mileage may vary. For any TV trope heads out there, your mileage definitely may vary. Like maybe you guys had a completely different reading, different experience than I did. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. I don't know. I definitely not. I'm definitely smarter than everybody here. Definitely more well educated. And my great grandfather worked at Steam. His name is Gabe. And maybe I can put in a good word for you guys with him. But I don't know if you guys are worthy for J-Man. Put the voice filter back on. What? But like, okay, I mean, am I making any sense? Like, I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. Like, that's the last thing on my mind, because I know, like, as a game developer myself, I know all what goes into making a game. All the hours of blood, sweat, and tears. Myself, I've spent upwards of 20 years on my game. Kickstarter in the description if you guys would like to give me money for it, that I'll take, and you'll never see it again. Not a lick? Yes? Yeah, like, I struggle to put my feelings and thoughts into words a lot of the time, but this is, my name is Zeus. My name is Zeus, but it's spelled Z-O-O-S. Zeus. Write that down, please. You don't need to be a game dev to know when something is boring. Yeah, like, I mean, I am a game dev, and I know, like, all the logistics and ins and outs of game development and stuff like that. But even a layperson can tell when a game's narrative and characters and the whole package isn't resonating with them personally. And for even with me, if I could like imagine myself as not a game developer, which is quite difficult if I do say so. Oh shit,
I think in any artistic practice, the more you understand something,
my
the more
camera turned
meaningful
on.
things you can say about it.
I think in any artistic practice, the more you understand something, the more meaningful things you can say about that. Yeah. Like, yeah, someone who makes games definitely has like a better grasp on like what makes a game fun or interesting. But also like someone who's played games a lot is like worthy of, you know, like their opinion is also worth from a completely different perspective. Someone who doesn't know like the inside of the game but experiences it from the outside, you know, their opinion is also worthwhile. You know, yeah. Did you go to Harvard? Yeah, I went like 3 times, bro. Like 3 fucking times. So I would know what I'm talking about, okay? Hideo Kojima? Did you pick up smoking? Brother, I never dropped it. Good parodies are also homages? Yeah, Yeah. Okay, like...
Okay, well, one of the things I really liked about Expedition 33 is the fact that I feel like even in like newer... Bro, my voice sounds weird now. Sounds weird now. What the fuck? Who am I? Who the fuck am I? Ah! World of Crapcraft. Unlock the secret ability to make cube-shaped manure turds like your equine mouse. Anyway, I was saying, like, I feel like a lot of like newer, like, especially like Western-made RPG games, like they or like just games in general get like afraid to do like a serious story, cause like I feel like part of the reason why people are afraid to write seriously is cause they're like, it's kind of how like in my personal experience I find it easier to make like write a song with lyrics that are just like, yeah, she farted on my dick, yeah, farted on my fucking dick, now I'm feeling kind of sick, because that's like, it's just like, it's just all shit. There's like, there's no soul to it. I'm not being vulnerable and bearing my soul. I'm just writing a bunch of bullshit, and it's like funny, but like, to me at least, it's funny to me at least, but like something like writing an actual song, you'd have to, it involves like a lot more of your like emotions, a lot more of your like personal being that you pour into that, and then you put that into the world. You're probably like scared, like, oh no, like if someone criticizes this, they're criticizing me personally. So you have to have that like detached irony in a way, like if you're afraid of that, by like making it all just a joke, because then like if someone criticizes it, it's like, oh well, it's just like a joke song, it doesn't matter, I didn't actually like try that hard or actually like put my soul into it. So it's like, it's partly that I feel like game writers are scared of like making like a serious story, because like they're not confident in their abilities to write a serious story, and like everything is just so like irony, parody these days, where you can't have a game that's like straight up just like, oh yeah, you're a mystical wizard going on an adventure. You gotta have the mystical wizard making like quips the entire way, like wow, I'm a mystical wizard on an adventure, am I right? This is just like that other game where there was also a mystical wizard, but that game was actually kind of silly if you think about it, kind of silly and wacky and like Japanese and shit. But no, not me, no siree Bob. I'm a mystical wizard going on an adventure, but in a different kind of cooler way. I just casted a spell. That just happened. And like, you could make something that's like a parody of a old JRPG and have it be funny as fuck and actually like good and fun. But I feel like so many games are just like so consumed in like just like the shield of irony and like not like bearing their soul in a way, like not even like a tiny bit, that it just feels like a nothing experience, and it just feels like lackluster, like doesn't have that shine, it doesn't have that like they're too afraid to actually be weird, to be fully like wacky and zany. Like JRPGs are wacky and zany, like that's part of their charm, is the fact that they're like, you know, you got like a protagonist with spiky hair and his name is like Jeffius or something, and he's like, let's go guys, let's do our best, and that kind of shit. Yeah, like it adds charm if like you can like make a parody to a point of like a game like that, but still have like a core and like a soul to it, and not like wink at the camera constantly. Yeah, exactly. Not like constantly like treat the consumer, the person playing the game, as like you're in on the joke, right? You know, this is all a joke, right? This is all a joke, you know? This is a joke that you're playing. You're playing a big joke right now. And at the end of the day, when that's all you got, joke is on you, bro. Joke is on you, bucko. In Expedition 33, like there's so much wacky shit happening, and when I first started playing it, I was like, oh man, like are they gonna be like afraid to embrace like the weirdness of this world and fully like help me like immerse myself in it by like taking me out of it by being like wink wink nudge nudge, sure is bizarre that all this stuff is happening, like that kind of vibe. No, like it fully goes in, takes itself seriously, but like not to the point where it's like there's still humor in it. There's still humor, like the characters are like make quips and shit, but it like feels like human. Like it actually feels like a worthwhile like exploration of like a love letter in a way to JRPGs. Like you can tell like the team loves JRPGs and like RPGs in general, and wanted to make something that felt like an homage to a lot of the things that they loved about them, but also like something new and fresh. And they just weren't afraid to just go full in on that, to go all in and be weird. And yeah, like bro, like the Forspoken writing, like yeah, like that kind of shit. Like, oh, that just happened. Oh, I just shifted reality. Oh, Jesus. It's just, I feel like irony is good. I like irony. I think it's funny as fuck. But when you're so like, everything is just a big joke, there's just like, where's the substance there? Like I leave this experience just thinking like, did I just waste my time? I leave wanting more. I leave feeling hungry. I leave thinking like, oh man, like this character would be so much funnier if like they didn't like fully like come out from behind the Willy Wonka or the Wizard of Oz curtain, whatever the fuck, and go like, yeah, like this guy's like, he's a big Chunibyo edge lord. That's his character, by the way. Like that, the Shadow Man would be so funny, and like if they like fully committed to making him like a weird wacko, but like not in like a way where it's like they're constantly tapping me on the shoulder like, yeah, this is a joke, by the way, you know? And like make the character designs actually horny, you know? Like, is it like I'm someone who, when it comes to like fan service and like gooner shit, I'm like a centrist, you know? Like I feel like there's a place for it, and I feel like if it's like inserted like slap-shottedly or like shoehorned into a property where it just feels kind of out of place, it can just kind of take you out of it and be kind of annoying. And like, yeah, like I didn't need to see that girl's asshole close up during this scene, but okay, like, all right. Like, it can just feel kind of lazy when it's just shoehorned into shit. But if you're making a game, like the whole point is like, this is a game that's like, it's Coomer shit. Then why not just go full Coomer? Why not just make why are the character designs like so reserved? They're too reserved, bro. Like maybe that's somebody's taste. Like obviously it's all subjective, but I think like it'd be funnier and it'd appeal more to like Coomer people that are just like, oh fuck yeah, like time to play this game where I use my special glasses and I can see anime girls inside of my chair, inside of my fucking washer and dryer. I think like there's time and place for it, for sure. I think like the random like gooner games on Steam can honestly have like more charm to them. Like fucking that game where you play as like a guy that gets shrunken down and fly around on a mosquito. Obviously like the intent behind that game, like they didn't mean for it to be a joke. It came from a place, like a genuine place, but it was overall like more funny as like, wow, like this is such a spectacle, like this is such like a, I'm peering into the psyche of whoever made this game, and it's just like a treat, you know? Like it's like a look into a different world. And like the animations of like the giantess women with the boobs and stuff are just like funny. Like it's like unintentionally funny. And I think like embracing that kind of like unintentional funniness is like it's more funny. It's more funny. Yeah, and like it was in earnest. It's just like the earnestness of it. It has charm, you know? It was like a soulless like gooner game for giantess enthusiasts, but even then, like I could feel behind the curtain, I saw the soul of the developer of that game. I saw how passionate they were about like what they were making, and how they just wanted it to be like they had a vision for it, and they were desperately trying to make that vision a reality, you know? Like they had a dream. You can like feel the dream. Yeah, and like David Cage kind of stuff. And like Class of 09, Dinosaur Double D's, Me-Side, even though Me-Side's like the main point of Me-Side, it's more of a psychological horror. But it has comedic elements in it. I feel like that stuff landed a lot better because of just like, I don't know, like Doki Doki Literature Club. Like that's another game that's like a full-on parody, but it had like a twist where it's like, no, this is like its own thing. This isn't just like parody slop, you know? This has a story. This has like characters that people loved. You should invite David Cage to be on your stream. Do you think he'd want to? I'd love to interview him. And like ask like what were his thoughts behind certain scenes in his game. I want to interview him and the Grape Stomp lady. Yeah, it's like seeing that person really, yeah, exactly, like a window into their life. I don't know if I'd be good at interviewing people though. I'm just like... I feel like I would zone out while they're answering a question. And I don't even mean to zone out. Like my brain just does that automatically sometimes, even though I'm like desperately trying to pay attention. It's like I get anxious about the fact like don't zone out, don't zone out. But then it just starts happening. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I found a reason for me of why sex stuff bothers me sometimes and not others. I don't like when it's shoehorned into things. Yes! Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. There's definitely like unnecessary sex stuff in all across all types of stuff. All types of crap. I think that's like... I don't know. I don't think that's like that unpopular of an opinion. But I think there is a place for it. There's a place for it and it's funny and it's valuable. Yeah, and it feels like this game, it's like almost like they're being held at gunpoint to not make anything too sexy or too gooner sloppy. Like you can't actually appeal to Coomer people. You can't. What is sex? Something terrifying and awful.
It's basically, I saw it. I saw it happen one time and I've never been the same. It's like people just yelling at each other and flopping on each other. It's fucking terrifying.
They should let us watch sex ed videos here on Twitch. Let's watch a video about blue waffle. I'd like to figure out more about that. But yeah, I will say, as like an entire like game, it's very well made. Voice acting is phenomenal. Like I can tell they put their whole hearts into every role to bringing the characters to life. Wink, wink. They bring the objects to life, you know? Me in middle school be like,
whoa, let's look up Goatsy. Let's look up Lemon Party.
woohoo! Also, I feel like... Man, I'm sorry, I'm ranting too much. I just don't want to come off as being like mean or bitchy. It's just like my personal opinion. This is coming from me. Like, I'm old as fuck, but I feel like some of the jokes are just like, is this like 2010? Like, what is this? Like, is it like to appeal to like millennials? It feels like millennial humor. I'm a millennial. I don't want to remember any of that stuff. It brings back bad memories. I don't want to be reminded of how old I am.